everybody, Orphan here. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Last time, we beat Tressa's Chapter 2, and this time we're doing Cyrus's Chapter 2 in the same town of Quarrycrest. Let's see. I need to change a party member real quick, and we go to the tavern. So yeah, if we want to start this, we gotta go to the tavern to start this. So let's go do that. No side quest today, it's just doing straight up just Cyrus's thing. I want Primrose for one of the travel banters, and yeah. Now then, let's hear a tale. Cyrus Chapter 2. Hoping to solve the mystery of certain ancient tome you had the Quarrycrest. Here you seek out dead. Former colleague who may be able to shed some light on the matter. Also, hopefully I'll be able to record more than one chapter today. The story so far. Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome. From the far reaches of hell. His appearance was a riddle, wrapped in a mystery. How did I read that as unwrapped? A riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity. Can't fucking talk. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. And so did Cyrus come to Quarrycrest to call upon an old colleague, who just might have the answers he seeks. So this is Quarrycrest. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. And her house was... That's right, she left directions in her letter. I should take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. But allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in matters of the heart. I know that your research is more important to you than anything, but you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fairer sex. You are more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you're not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. I should have known better than to read that again. The first time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it seems almost prophetic. To think I'd be banished from the academy because of a trumped-up scandal like that. I can just see Odette laughing at me the moment I mention it.
Now then.
But there's no point worrying. I have to face her sooner or later, after all. I try to keep myself presentable, this is true. But is my face truly so easy on the eyes? Woe is me, doomed to never realize the full depth of my good looks and charisma. Okay, it's so funny.
If you'll forgive me.
Professor, may I ask what that letter was about? It seemed most engrossing. It was a message warning me about women. Huh? Oh, I don't mean it in a bad way. What I actually said was that I should be careful how I act toward women, lest I give cause for misunderstandings. Well, intelligence such as yours can be very attractive. Please, my dear, a word such as attractive must keep at the reserve for those of great beauty, such as yourself. I think maybe that's the kind of thing that I was talking about. I think so, but I was merely speaking my mind. We're not allowed to tell a beautiful woman that she is just that. Well, sometimes you can, but maybe in your case you shouldn't. I find this most difficult to understand. I forgot how funny Cyrus' second chapter is. God. Purpose enjoy that.
Anyhow, here we are.
Yes,
Yes, I'll be right there.
It's been some time, Odette.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I do. How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say. Her Highness and this Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest. You're something else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
Huh?
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
Save your congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
A cheery title if I've ever heard one. I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Necromancy?
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattery? Alright, just give me some time. As soon as I tap at the little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll do some investigating. Oh, pickle, you say? Consider my interest piqued. I always took you for the type who chewed up and spit out your problems before pickles they could become. Again, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I could put you to use. As it happens, a number of people have gone missing of late. Under suspicious circumstances, I presume?
Naturally.
Just so. Many quite literally seem to have been spirited away. One soul went to a neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a street corner only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such a fashion the past half year.
Most intriguing.
How curious indeed. Don't look so disappointed, you nutjob. So how about it? Do you have any ideas? It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting an investigation.
Great.
Great, thanks. I can count on you. I'll look into that tome while you're away.
As you wish.
Fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having an opportunity to solve this peculiar puzzle is a reward in itself.
I see.
It figures. Well, happy investigating. It will not feel like a reward when we get to the dungeon, our dungeon being difficult. First, you ask where precisely kidnappings have occurred.
Curious.
So, Professor, think you can solve the puzzle? Oh, definitely. I am very much looking forward to a challenge. Your enthusiasm certainly is charming, but don't you find this kind of life to be exhausting sometimes? You must forgive me, but I don't see how it possibly could be. Well, you can never let a mystery just be. You need to figure everything out. You realize there's no end to it, that you'll never find all the answers. Life is too short to spend it with a furrowed brow and a nose forever stuck in a tome. Clearly, you are not a fan of natural philosophy. Still, I enjoy your refreshing frankness. There's a certain beauty to your honesty. Steady, Professor. Are you trying to sweet-talk me? What do you mean? I honestly can't tell if he's genuinely guileless or just play-acting. No, he is genuinely guileless. He genuinely does not know.
Well.
Leaving so soon, you discover something interesting. Come to think of it, the 3 people I'm missing were all last seen near the inn. It could well be a coincidence. Alright, let's go gather information.
Hello to you.
I see here's a mansion, Mr. Moloch. Whatever, I'm here for your information. Driven from her home by wealthy prospectors when the gold rush began, this woman hates the miners and everything about them. Sometimes voicing her frustration to her grandmother, who played a key role in the event, would set everything in motion.
Ah, yeah.
I grew up here, so I'm basically an expert on the town. A system of underground canals runs through the town. I don't think anyone has ventured down there in quite some time, though. I saw it, I did. What a frightening sight. No, not that button. Seen it happen both in the dead night and broad daylight. Someone was walking by the inn. They turned the corner of a head, and when I followed, they were gone, vanished into the air. It's been happening both in broad daylight and in dead night.
Now then.
And with that, I do believe I have all the knowledge I need to crack the case. Word the interns near the inn. Every victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. We can say with absolute certainty that they did not vanish into thin air or some such nonsense. Oops, I hit the wrong thing.
Not exactly.
No, that can't be right. Let me reconsider this. At all hours, thank you. As it stands, it stands the reason that they were kidnapped. And that kidnapper made use of the hidden path or a passage to evade the public eye. The sewers. The entrance of the sewers would seem to make for an ideal escape route. Yes, doubtless the culprit stole underground and spared his victims away.
Thusly.
I do believe I should have a look down there for myself. Professor? Hello, Professor? Hello, Tressa. Why are you shouting? I was trying to offer you some sweets, but you weren't answering me. Oh, I do apologize. Once I get to think about a thing, I'll become lost in the world. There was a time when I was so engrossed in a book, I failed to notice that my neighbor's house was on fire. But wow, being able to concentrate that must be super handy as a scholar. But it's probably best to be a little more attentive, especially when on the road like we are. You never know what's waiting around the next corner. Quite true, Tressa, quite true. I shall endeavor to be more vigilant. She praises my focus, but it's nothing compared to her since she's in the midst of a business negotiation. Now I need to go grab Therion for the next travel banter. Heal me! I must be healed! At least Ophelia must.
Aha!
Here we are. From the looks of it, these aqueducts predate the founding of the village itself. There's a good chance many of the builders are unaware of their existence. This calls for a thorough investigation. But I must be wary. For all I know, the culprit could be lurking in the shadows as I speak. I will proceed with caution. After all, it simply wouldn't do if I became our villain's latest victim.
Interesting.
Looks like someone's been coming in and out of these sewers, as we suspected. Muddy footprints on the floor and handprints on the walls. Recent, too. The mud is still wet. I see, that is very useful information. Must say, you have a keen eye to spot such subtle signs. It's just experience. Albeit experience I never thought would be useful to you! Your experience is the result of careful studying. Gives you valuable skills, you see. But we don't have time for a discussion now. However interesting, perhaps I'll share my insights later. Don't worry about it. Your lectures give me a headache. Too honest? A little, yes. I need to go change out my party. For not only the other travel banters, but also preparing for... But also, I want Elfin in the party. The sewers, I don't like this. This dungeon is difficult. I remember this dungeon and boss being fairly difficult at this point in the game. So, having 2 healers, because I'm stuck with Ophelia, is honestly good. I'm fine with having 2 healers in the party. To be frank, no, change the party. Thank you. Is any on it for the other talk? I need Olberic as well, but that's like later at the end. But yeah, the sewer side, this chapter I find difficult. Even when I'm not touching it early on like this, because I can technically go do other chapters and come do Cyrus at chapter 2 later, I still find this chapter 2 kind of difficult. This sewer sucks. Alright, let's go. Cereal plum basket.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Bum 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 bum. All enemies we have apparently fought before, I guess. Wow, I can't do shit.
Bring it on!
Not concoct. Bum 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 bum.
I'll do my best.
There we go. Bum 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 bum.
What?
Okay. And then Blizzard. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Ba-da-da-boom, boom, wow, boom. Oh, wow. Cool. That went well. That went way better than I expected. Also, yeah, Cyrus is gonna get tons of level ups. Everyone is in the level 20s except Cyrus. He is getting these level ups so much here. Oh, man. Pretty sure if I go back here... Another problem with the sewers is that it's kind of a damn maze. You want to try and find all the items here, you gotta go wandering around forever. And dark, of course.
Come in, if thou darest.
Yeah, come on. I get it. We just gotta keep waving the thunder shots. I get it.
Sorcery.
All right.
Aye, whatever. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Well, what next?
Of course. Oh, jeez. Ophelia needs to heal them. Do not hit Ophelia again, I swear to God. Oh, God. You hit everyone! I hate you so much right now. Wow. God's sake. Where am I? Where's my shit?
Try and this.
Get out of here.
Here you go. That's what I'm here for.
Get up.
Bring it on.
Concoct.
Try this.
Ay, ay, ay. Forgot that these were enemies down here. Fuck, I could have brought Tressa.
Sorry.
Nay.
A gift for
Get out of here.
you. You should have studied harder.
I get it, I'm probably more physically defensive than elementally defensive, which is gonna cause problems, by the way. Holy. God, oh, that sucks. Let me go grab Therion! I see that chest there. Yeah, I forgot, I do need that. I did say in the last part that we needed Therion for some stuff. Yeah, and I forgot to bring him into the damn thing. I hate this dungeon! Snipe Saber! That is a sword. Yeah. A little bit more exploring before I go switch Therion back out.
There is no choice.
Oh, that's new. Well, not new, but yeah, it's at least something different. Which is great.
What's yours is mine.
I had to try. Alright, let's see. Oh god, that hurt a lot. Oh, Therion's in trouble. Therion's in trouble. It would be nice if we were faster than enemies. But no, we're slow as hell in this
That'll
place.
do her.
Oh my god.
Well then, may the sacred flame shine forth.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Good.
Now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Tempest of Ray.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
A passing.
Oh my god, Therion's about to level up. Dude, did you see how close that was for Therion to level up? That's ridiculous. That is insane.
I'll make this quick.
No, not defend! I hit the front! I'm gonna lose my mind.
tricky cats. How do you like this?
Wrong thing! Oh my god, I meant to heal! Get out of here!
Thus ends your lesson.
There we go, 2 level ups, jeez. And we got everything. Okay, let me go change the party to what I want. But before we do that, let's check what skills we can get since Therion did go to level 20. So let's see what we got. Ooh, can learn revive! Yay! Alfred Salt Spices. I need 5,000, but that's very, very good. I am gonna learn Mercy Strike though, so I can get us. Ooh, Steel SP, yes, thank you. Can't do that, can't do that. Equip the Vortex Bells. Grants the ability to be healed above their max HP. Ooh. Yes. Should do your team turn attacking twice from performing a standard attack. Yes. Snatch. See double loot when stealing or busting skills. And then nothing really hard. Let me go change back to a nut. Because I don't want Theria. And I gotta go down through this again. I'm not through the sewers again. But I'm not gonna put on the thing that reduces enemies. Because again, I want my damn experience. Sorry, like we're still a few levels below the boss before what the game recommends. Except for Ophelia, but I can't change Ophelia out. As nice as that would be to do, you can't change whoever you pick out. Kind of one of the big reasons I'm hoping that if they make an Octopath Traveler 3, they just make it so that you can have all 8 party members at the same time. As big as a party as that would be, I would kind of like that.
Flame, protect us!
Break. Oh, I could have lightning. Oops.
Come in, if thou darest.
Hana needs to heal.
Here goes nothing.
How much does this heal?
That'll do her.
700, okay.
My turn now.
And then... Good.
Bring
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's see. Got it! Nice! Oh, I did not look at the turn order. Oh, fuck. That's my fault.
What's this?
What?
Holding back nothing.
That's my fault for not looking at the turn order.
What's this?
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Let him
What's this? thus ends your lesson.
Nope, no, up the stairs. Up the stairs here, though. There we go.
Now, let us hunting. Letting the hunt beginning.
Nice.
Breaks you first.
Boom, boom.
I will not be defeated.
Here goes nothing.
Audio.
Here goes nothing. Cool off.
You should have studied harder.
Okay. Spirit and Club. And let's save the game. Alright, let's go.
Most intriguing.
I do say, I think there were such elaborate structures on their surface. He's dead.
What in the...
What in the heavens is this? It's as if the blood was drained from his body. What is atop these strange patterns? Clearly some baleful surgery has been practiced here.
It couldn't
These
be.
gemstones, why my hypothesis is correct.
It couldn't be.
They must be composed of crystallized human blood. And yet, as if myriad hues of red are mixed together. Could it be that each gem contains the blood of multiple victims?
Preposterous!
Good gods, what horrors have been wrought here? How many innocents have been victimized by this blood-sucking sorcerer? At least now we know the motive behind the kidnappings. The villain we are dealing with is no common criminal. And now I am loath to even call him a human being. Sucking the life from the men and women of this poor town, only to cast them away. This is a veritable demon who walks among us. One thing is clear, this monster must be stopped before he can commit any more vile deeds. As an academic, I must confess that the history of the dark arts intrigues me. But to put them into practice, this is truly beyond the pale.
Oh,
What's this? The young lady in the cell, she still lives. Let's fear, let's you suffer the same fate as the others.
And who might you be?
just a scholar of no particular repute. I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work? And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Are they now?
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how can any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Ho ho! Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so nicely, no, I think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain. Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
I cannot fail!
Gideon! I remember this fight being tough. I remember really not liking it. There we go, axe. Animate bones. And Gideon's protected by the undead. Yep, you have to take care of the undead first. Oh, I didn't. This fight I remember being pretty tough. Oh, this is gonna suck so bad.
What next?
No.
Bring it on.
Boom, boom. Oh god, that did 400 damage! 300! Jesus!
May the sacred flame shine forth.
God, that sucks. Ah. You weak to fire? They are. Good. It's like I thought.
Let's come.
Down.
Aim and
Here we go.
Alpha needs to heal.
Outdoors.
I don't remember if this guy can inflict any status effects.
Here I go! May the sacred flame shine forth.
What is the logical course of action?
I'm gonna defend.
Not!
Protect myself from harm.
What's the big idea?
Glad I did that! Ooh, I need Alpha to cure the blindness. Shh, gun.
Great new power! Scorch the land!
Healing Great Bunch. Oh god, it concoct. My medical component of large volume. The following restores health, restores spirit, shoot, I don't remember what each one does. Shit. That's SP, that's HP. The following effect that this helps speed sleep, this helps.
Try this.
Good.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Aye, aye, aye.
letting the hunt begin.
Let's give me a fire soul stone.
Try and this.
That way I don't have to deal with that. I do have rehabilitate with Alphen, which is good. I'm gonna have reflective veil on Alphen. So when he inevitably starts throwing spells at us. Right. Cyrus, you need an inspiriting plum.
Let's try this.
Here we go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Aim and close.
Let's see. I should have grabbed someone to summon with Ophelia. Oh god, yeah, yep, that move sucks. Why? You've gotta be kidding me right now! Wow, this went bad real fast.
Listen this.
logical course of action? Great confirmed. The land.
Get out of here! Oh my god, finally!
Well then. No, you will not. Bring about the miracle of healing.
I would love Hana to get boost back. That would be fantastic. That's not happening, is it?
Let's try this.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here we go.
Here we go, Tate.
I got just what you need.
That
I'll
sucks.
do my best. Oh, sacred light.
Letting the hunt.
Good.
You cats.
I concoct.
Here goes nothing.
Now, what next?
Boom. Give this to Ophelia.
I will not be defeated. Oh, sacred light.
I'm worried about what he hits Alvin with. Oh my god! Or he just does that. Wow, that's so fun.
Bring it on.
Great.
That's what I'm here for.
I'll do bring about the miracle of healing.
Letting my arrow.
Boom.
Here we go.
Concoct. Pomegranate.
Try this.
You need more BP? Give this to Alvin.
Yes.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
And then
Holding back nothing.
1,000.
Oh,
Ooh, nearly 2,000. Good. Ow!
bring it on. Here goes nothing.
Well then, that's your wound.
Little heal.
Interesting dilemma. Yeah, nothing I can super do here. I'll just make sure Ophelia's topped off. Poison!
You're poison.
Of course.
Cyrus.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light.
What is the logical course of action?
Ba-da-da-dum-bum.
Let's try this.
I'll do my best.
Come on. Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Rehabilitate.
I got just what you need.
Good.
What is the logical course of action? Great inferno. The land.
Well then,
Do a little small heal on everyone, just to make sure everyone's all topped off.
Here goes nothing.
Keep the poison up.
Poison.
Coming, if thou darest. Aim and kill.
How much I can do there, and then... Okay.
Let's get down to work.
No. Good. Ooh, nice elemental attack there.
Here I go!
Alright, more than halfway there. That sucks.
Coming.
I'll do my best.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
I'm gonna defend.
Not.
Yep, glad I did that.
I will reflect your bars.
Do that.
Letting my arrow fly in.
Bring it on.
Now, what next?
Oh, sacred light.
Alright.
What's the big idea?
You lowered my crap.
What next?
Wait a turn to have that.
Letting the hunt.
There we go.
Interesting. A tempest of ice shall rain.
Small heal.
Your wounds be healed.
Again, just make sure everyone's just completely
Here
topped
goes
off.
nothing. Let's get down to work. Ha!
Logical.
Holding back nothing.
Here we go.
He's so close to death. Come on, just die.
Prepare yourself. Oh, sacred light.
Good.
I hope I grow more able.
Thanks for that plan, Rudy didn't die. They're still alive after all.
What in the...
What's this? It couldn't be a copy from the far reaches of hell. Well, that's unfortunate. It's but an abridged copy, translating to the modern tongue. And aside from basic instructions in performing the rites and reagents required, all their details have been all but omitted. Why, it doesn't even mention the possible uses of these blood crystals. What's this? A piece of parchment has been inserted between the pages. Calculating on the number of test subjects required to create one blood crystal, I see. And there's a note. First specimen successfully synthesized and delivered. Delivered? Could be that someone commissioned that frightful stone. I can only speculate, but could whoever is behind this be connected to the stolen tome I seek? Where am I?
Aha!
Ah, you're back with us, good miss. I'm feeling...
Are you okay?
The drugs that awful man gave you are still affecting you. Pray, rest until your strength returns. Who are you?
Excuse me.
Excellent question, my dear, and one I'd be more than happy to answer. Wooing a burrow girl just awakened from a coma. Have you no shame?
Come now.
Don't be silly, Odette. I was merely trying to be a gentleman. Clearly.
Now then.
At any rate, Odette, there's a favor I would ask of you. Another one? Know my complete lack of surprise.
the truth.
I found on our kidnapper's person a bridge translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell.
What?
You're kidding! Needless to say, this could be a tremendous lead.
Thusly,
I need to find out where and by whom the volume was translated. Let me have a look. Whoever bound this spared no expense.
indeed.
I thought the same. There are few bookmakers in the realm that can produce such a tome. Fine, I'll help.
You have my gratitude.
You have my thanks. Down the bottom, on the bottom, on the bottom.
Aha!
Did you find something? The thin yet sturdy pages are characteristic of paper made from the finest pine wood, while the texture of the vivid red binding reveals that it's unmistakably tanned lambskin. There's only one place in the realm where both can be found in sufficient quantities.
Which means that...
Stone Guard, I am certain of it. So that's where you will travel.
Yes.
Or else I must track down this tome, Odette. And I must do so before any more horrors can be unleashed upon our fair realm.
I see.
I wasn't asking, you know.
Forgive me.
I care not to boast, but I have experience in hunting wild goats. Oh, now that's interesting. Their fur and hide are highly valued, especially when unmarred by wounds. Instead of using a bow, I often build traps when I hunt goats. I see. I stalk the quarry, then herd it toward my pit or snail until it is caught. Different means for different prey. Hunting is not as simple as it seems. In all things, thou must find the proper way to achieve in thy goal. Wouldst thou eat soup with a fork, steak with a spoon? Excellent examples, both. You state your case most persuasively. You have a talent for teaching. Perhaps it is something you might pursue in the future. Me, a teacher? I think not. You seem very sure about that. I prefer the art. Well, Petticoat's loss is hunting's gain, I'd say. Alfred, my friend, you seem melancholy. It's nothing. Yet I am worried that it is, in fact, something. Well, I can't stop thinking about them poor folk that got sacrificed. It's an awful thing. People ain't tools to be used. Knowledge is a tool that can serve noble ends or wicked, depending on who wields it. What matters is the nature of the person who uses the tool, the disposition of their heart. Yours, for example, is full of goodness, and I believe that any knowledge is safe in your hands. Leave off it, Professor. I got my brain full just trying to learn all I can about medicine. In any case, I feel sick thinking about all this. I need to wash my hands or something. Use this. A handkerchief. Thank you, Professor. I believe I shall learn much from this man.
You're still here.
I am, but not a moment longer. Thank you for everything, Odette. I am in your... debt.
You helped out a little here. What say we call it even? Be safe, Cyrus. I have a hunch you're poking around in something far more sinister than either of us can imagine.
I am well aware of the danger. I will exercise due caution.
Due caution? I'll believe it once you quit diving headfirst into whatever you think smells of mystery.
A man cannot so easily change his God's-given disposition.
You said it was 15 years ago that the tome was stolen.
That I did. What of it?
As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year.
And you believe the two incidents are connected somehow?
No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. But now that you mention it, the disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives. Wouldn't you say?
Your insight is invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
I will, and I'll return as soon as I get to the bottom of this. You have my word.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
And so Cyrus bid Quarrycrest farewell, the translated volume he recovered from the villain, pointing him to his next destination, Stoneguard in the Highlands, where the original copy of the tome he sought surely lies. Cyrus forged on in search of the truth. Is something troubling you, my friend? You suddenly have a worried look about you. Don't stop, and don't look back, but I feel eyes upon us. Someone watching, you mean? It would well behoove us to trust your instincts. The question is who? Let's drag them out of hiding and find out, compel them to confess their intentions. We could try, but if they escape, it only have served to alert them. And only one other avenue is open to us. What would that be? Continue on our way, pretending that we have noticed nothing, and let them make the first move. If that be your advice, so be it. But you must be on the lookout. Do not let your guard slip. Knowing one's enemy is the first step to defeating him. I cannot tell if you are courageous or ignorant of the danger.